All right, so I don't even know what the heck's happening, so I guess it's just disconnecting for some apparent reason. Um, so sorry about that. I know it's a bit annoying coming from my end. But anyway, so we have about 15 more minutes until the bell, so I gotta go and hurry up and do my watch list real quick. But yeah, so I don't know why it kind of froze. Um, it's a bit weird. All right, so anyway, so we're kind of looking at Euro USD. So I'm looking to see if I can scalp, if I could day trade Dow Jones 30 today. So we'll see. Um, I like the Nasdaq today for longs. So that should kind of tell me like, hey, maybe the best direction for the indices is the Nasdaq instead of Dow Jones. So we'll see. But I do like Dow Jones for kind of like a swing trade idea. So we'll definitely see about that. Yeah, look at the Nasdaq. I think we're gonna see a squeeze toward the upside. So that should be kind of significant. But I just don't like how the 1 minute looks. It's a big box. Yeah, it's a really big box. I would want price to move one standard DV on that move. Maybe about half of that, to be honest. Yeah, I'll prefer half of that, so about 0.7 on the hybrid frog. Yeah, that's more a preferable box for today. Just so I can get better risk reward on that. I'm debating if I should trade Dow Jones today, because I already have my swing trade ID on that. There is dive on it. NASA looks better with the EMAs on the 1 minute. I mean, technically speaking today, like logically speaking, NASA looks better for longs, but I just don't know. I may just trade Dow Jones for kind of a swing trade to the long side, because I know from the longer term, Dow Jones will still hold the levels that the gains that it holds. So I think that's my plan for today. And yeah, then my daily trading plan. 25th. I don't know if I'm gonna trade VIX today. I'm not really like inclined on doing that if it does, the market does go south side. Looks like Euro USD is starting to fall. I'm also looking at gold for a short squeeze to the squeeze or the upside today. Okay, the market has just opened right now. That's interesting. Dow Jones is it's starting to fall and Nasdaq is starting to rise. It's really strange. Usually it's the other way around. Yeah, Dow Jones is falling. S&P is starting to fall again. Very interesting. Maybe it's that fall toward the short side before going long. Okay, now it's starting to fail. Let's see what we do here. Okay, Nasdaq is still starting to push up. Yeah, that's really strange. Nasdaq's starting to fall down. I mean, push higher, and all the other indices are starting to fall. And the tech sector is still strong today. rejected off that Z1 in this high of day, the previous high of day. Looks like Nasdaq is still going strong toward the upside. Nasdaq is still shooting higher. That's so interesting. Yeah. Dow Jones is starting to push lower, even lower. S&P starting to push even lower. Tech sector looks really strong today. I'm in on that push. I'll be right back. Very strange indeed. Dow Jones. This is so interesting, guys. Literally, market is so fucking falling right now. And Dow Jones is, Nasdaq is just fucking pushing up. This is historic. Holy shit. It's all about historic, guys. Dude, Dow Jones is literally pushing freaking lower and lower as we speak. That's insane. I'm gonna close this trade at 1R. It may continue higher, but I'm gonna be a little bit beware of, you know, just basically what the market wants to do, because I don't know, just because like I don't like how, you know, like usually all these indices are correlated, so I definitely have to be careful with that. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey. Oh, brain freeze. Holy shit. Fuck. Alright, so my target is right over here. My stop is 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. What's this? 5 minute. That's interesting. Oops, I fucked up. Holy shit. So I just got stopped out in that position. Chill. So could be now the market is starting to kind of correlate now with the other indices. That's interesting. I want to see if the Dow holds this level that I'm looking at right now. I'm looking to swing trade, like I said again, I'm looking to swing trade Dow Jones. So I'm gonna trade this intraday, possibly. Yeah. Looks like Dow has failed. Pretty good. I got BT Cafe Frappuccino. Bro, like, it's fucking insane because I've never had eggnog before. My family's like fucking Mexican, so we don't have like eggnog and shit. So it's fucking lit. Like, eggnog tastes so fucking good. Not gonna lie. You have a sell in the NASDAQ. Sorry guys, I just look at the chart right now. So I mean, NASDAQ is just bullish right now. It's fucking beating the market right now. It's beating most of the sectors. The tech sector is beating most of the Dow Jones is beating the S&P 500. So if you're looking for shorts, you should probably go fucking short the other indices. Cause they're strong right now. They're really fucking strong. Holy shit! Like Dow Jones, like come on, brother. I'm trying to swing trade you. But I guess like the more I can get it at a cheaper price, anyways. But it's just so interesting to see how you know, Dow Jones and S&P 500 are so weak, and they've been kind of the strongest sectors for like a long time, like for like 2.5 months. Yeah, I trade full time. So the thing is, with my account right now, I have a buffer. I have a really good buffer for this week, so I can get into riskier kind of trades. But like I said again, for me to trade Nasdaq right now, I'm looking at longs right here. But I'm not looking to hold this trade very long, at least the majority of my position size, because I don't like how the market's starting to fall right now. Yeah, I just don't like how the market's falling right now. So, you know, I have to be aware of like the Nasdaq being correlated with that, as well as following that kind of bias, you know. I got in a small position right over here. Looking to add in once I see it close above that. Very interesting to see the Dow fucking plunder itself toward the short side. Gold is going up as well. Yeah, fucking eggnog is fucking good. Holy shit. And then on that, I'm in the rest of my position size on that trade. Oh shit. Alright, just setting my orders. Come on, Dow Jones. Come on, give me some momentum to the upside. I'm not looking to trade S&P 500 just because, I don't know. I like the Dow Jones better for bullish sentiment. MACD's starting to pull up to the upside, so this should be, yeah, a bullish, really bullish candle right over here. Now we're having bearish dip on that, so I may get out early on that if it continues to push lower. Come on, don't give me a bearish dip. Push higher, baby. Let's go. Not pushing lower. Oh, come on. Fuck. Closing half my wrist there. Alright, so I closed half a little bit early. We're sitting about 2R, not even 2R, about 0.20. 25% of a loss today, which is pretty good. I'm still up around 3.5%. Now, my rules state that I could place the trade one more time on the specific setup, but looking for kind of major resistance on the EMA side. I'm not seeing that. Yeah, we just had resistance over here. Linear regression line. So I may have been early. MACD is still bullish for now. So I can't short this. Reverse and short it based on my scalping system from right over here. So this is the issue for me yesterday. We're just being patient with it. Okay, so now the downshift has happened right over here. price action has failed to move 1 standard deviation from the high, meaning that the weakness is still going strong. We are about 30 minutes in until the market opens. Market has opened. The Nasdaq is looking really weak off the high. If we hold the 200 EMA, we may continue going higher, but if we break through this level, then I'm expecting it to go pushing it lower. MACD starting to go into fall, starting to push lower. TL, RSI and TL starting to push lower as well, right over here. I risk about 0.10% per trade on this particular scalping system. About 0.10 to 0.15 to 0.20. It just depends on the setup on this specific system. Whenever I'm swing trading, I'm trading about 0.5% to 1%. Okay, so we're starting to push lower. We're rejecting off the regression line on the 15 minutes, so I could go short if I want to right over here. Now we're in winter zone, so that's prime for selling. Sold my entry there. Look at that drop. Look at that breakout of the drop. Look at that massive drop.
It's Mr. Beast, and who do you think will win Creator Games 2? New challenges, new faces,
What the heck?
and even bigger prizes. Watch now. Only on YouTube.
Look at that entry. Look at that entry, look at that. That was based on my scalping system, not on the Mark and Norris Frogbox system. So as it fell toward this is a measurement of basically market noise. You see if, you know, price action wants to continue going higher, and we didn't continue going higher, so we fell at those levels. So telling me with that bearish div and the MACD div and the divergence right over here, weakness downshift happened right over here, breakout off this level right over here. So yeah, really kind of a quick trade for the day. I think we're gonna make our way toward the 200 EMA probably. All of my trades are risk free right now, so I can't lose any money on it. Excuse me. So I closed about half on them. So the target will be toward the 200 EMA. Yeah, Dow Jones literally just fell freaking enormously. That's insane. FTMO. So FTMO is a prop firm. Sustainable for the long term. I think whenever you're looking for prop firms, I don't think the idea for most traders should be about long term. It should be, you know, making money, getting capital for your own to you know, not basically live a fancy lifestyle, but to have money on your own so you can eventually trade on your own capital. I think that should be the goal for every trader looking for prop firms. The majority of people looking for traders, not for like kind of professional traders looking for prop firms like I do. Like I look to get into like as much capital as I can to trade with that prop firm. For me, because you know that allows me to build my portfolio toward the long side, as well as you know get a lot of good actual statistics for my for my systematics and stuff like that. So you know that'll be really good. So in the future, whenever I do look for investors for my own hedge fund, or I work with a bank or a hedge fund, I do have you know a bunch of, as you could say, a resume that hey, I've managed over $10 million on my own with prop firms. These are my stats. But for the majority of people, it should be your goal to not, you know, spend the money that you earn on like a car, new house. It should be saving that money up so you can eventually trade your own capital. Guess what prop firms are made for. I haven't met anyone who has traded with a prop firm for over like 10, 20 plus years. I haven't known anyone like that. I've known people who worked with a prop firm but not trade with a prop firm for 20 plus years. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I'm looking for longs in Dow Jones. Yeah, of course. I still trade with FTMO. Currently have just one account with them though. I used to have like 3. So I just have a 100K account with him. Okay, so looks like it's pushing up, so I may get stopped at break even on this trade. I got stopped. I got out a little bit early. The reason I got out, like I didn't get stopped at break even because I don't know. I think we may be going up today. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but I think I have confidence in the levels that we're at right now in Dow Jones. I like it. Just broke that median. MACD starting to go into summer. Once they go into summer, I'm getting long. With a hybrid frog box. Actually, one frog box. we break through that 50 level, I think we're gonna go up.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
So that's like about 0. I think this is a 0.30% winner, around 0.30% winner right over here. It's a good winner. So now I'm basically break even for the day on these three trades right over here. If we break through the 50, we're going up again. I don't think I'm gonna trade this toward the upside. I may put some risk onto this since I missed these 2 trades. But I really like the level that we're off from Dow Jones. So we'll see. I want to see a little bit more confirmation. If we break through the 50 right over here, we're gonna go long. It's gonna go long probably toward the highs right over here. Yeah, we're breaking through that 50. We look at that momentum right there. You got that RLCO cross. Mac is going to somewhere right now. We just passed through it. We just broke through the mean in the Z1. We'll probably bounce off that baby dragon. That's even more confirmation. Sorry. It's about 1, 2, 3, about 3, 4 frog boxes. So about 4 times 17, around like it's a lot. It's a lot of risk. So about 39, actually 91. So that's a lot of risk. 91 points. But there's still a lot of upside potential, so that's what I like about it. Yeah, I think I'm sticking to this size. And then I'll add in toward my swing trade on Dow Jones. I think we're gonna go up from here. I want to see a confirmation on the Nasdaq. We'll see if we make a higher low right over here. It's a lot of risk. I don't like risking that much. At the same time, I would rather be safe than sorry. Plus, I'm adding a swing trading position on that, so I guess risk is affordable. Yeah. We'll see. I could always put my stop right over here, or right over here. But we'll see. I took off on this trade right over here. I took off at 1R. And at 2R. So I took about like, not even half. Like I was confident on the momentum, so I took about like 1/4%, so about 0.25, or a little bit less, and then I closed about the majority, about 0.50 something on that, and the rest of the position I got stopped out. I have confidence though. This Dow Jones trade would, I think I like it. We'll see, we'll see. I'm not gonna try jumping in a little bit early or anything like that. But now we have more correlation on the Nasdaq and Dow Jones. So I want to see if we make a higher low. That's even more confirmation on my side. That gives me more confidence on my side as well. It's going to be a beautiful swing trade. It's going to be a really fucking beautiful swing trade if that hits. I hope so it hits. I really hope so that it hits. It's going to be like a freaking insane amount of swing. Like, just glorious. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so you guys have to be careful with that. So I have to be careful with that whenever I'm trading. So that's a higher low right there. Let's go. Confirmation. Some more confirmation for my side. Both making higher lows right now. On this specific trade, I was risking about about a little bit close to 0.5% on that trade. It's about around 0.40%. So let's see if we break through those levels right over here. I'm risking about 0.58 on this next trade. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. It's about an hour, almost an hour until the open. The question is, do you have enough confidence to execute this trade? I do. Wait. Now if we fail to break toward this, it may just kind of be a lower high from right here. Lower high, and then we could just fail and retest and go short from here. Which, I mean, it definitely is possible for sure. Because it's, you know, liquid 50 still in the sell zone. So it's definitely really possible. Not excluding that possibility. Alright, so Dow Jones starting to fall again. I took this trade on your USD. It's basically consolidating right now. May continue pushing higher. Yeah, look at 50 still starting to fall like that. So I could have taken this short if I really wanted to. As it's still based on my system. To reset and it's level 1 pullback. But we'll see. Maybe this will cause divergence as it starts getting oversold. I still like the Dow Jones for a swing trade, so I'll keep that idea really fresh in my head. I've been making more money swing trading than day trading. To be honest, I risk about 1 to 1.5% of my swing trades, and then on my day trades I risk about 0.10 to 0.15 to 0.20 to 0.25, so around that range. So on my swing trades I average about 1 to 2 R, so I mean that's like 3% right there, 2%, 1%, 0.50%. So I make way more right now in my swing trading. And that's just basically market conditions. You know, market conditions are really good, so I'm sticking to what's been, you know, making me most of my money last 2 weeks. But I do have to be careful as, you know, the holidays are starting to come up again. It's going to start getting slower. I'm getting closer to my entry on Dow Jones. I would like for Nasdaq to break toward these lows right over here. I mean, toward these highs right over here. Bum, bum, bum. I gotta finish editing that video. Black Friday sales going on right now, guys. If you guys aren't doing that, like, come on, what you guys doing? Black Friday sale. Ace FX on our website. You gotta do that. So Black Friday, if you guys don't know, Black Friday sale is going on in the Ace FX website. About 30% off state, like store wide, which is literally insane. We have like you know, clothes or apparel that's 30% off, or journals, which, you know, like I ordered like 3 journals already. It's coming. It should be coming in today, so I'll show you guys on Instagram. But it's a really cool trade journal where you can just basically put all your entries and exits, and it's really organized. So I fucking love it. And yeah, I mean, and then our courses are 30% off, which is insane, especially our course bundle. You know, this is the educational platform and an education where I became really just the next level trader, in my opinion. I became really consistent with everything, and you know, I'll say my best friend, my teacher, Austin, the owner of Ace FX, definitely has helped me throughout my journey. So I'm one of the coaches here in Ace FX, so I help traders become profitable. Using our systems, using, you know, the things that we teach on a daily basis, whether that's, you know, the psychology of it, with the thinking of, you know, not only our system but looking at the markets in a different way than normal traders do. And to answer your question, Dog, have I looked into T4T? I have looked into T4T. I'm actually taking like a little challenge with them. I don't know, like, the thing with T4T is, like, I don't know anyone who's funded with them, so I'm just doing this on my own risk. But I do like how I do like the risk parameters. It's more easier for beginner traders because you don't have to be focused on trading huge risk. You know, you can only lose 2% per week. Which, I mean, it sounds like a lot, not even like that sounds like really conservative, but it helps the beginners traders. Because I think the reason why people feel FTMO the most is their psychology always ruins their bigger picture motive. So, you know, it always ruins them. So it's just so important to basically have that psychology straightforward, and having, you know, those parameters there, strict parameters. I think it just makes the trader itself more strict, and, you know, making sure that, you know, their psychology doesn't fuck them over on the challenge itself. So I do like about that. I think it's much more better for the beginner trader. I'll say it's much more harder to get funded with a T4T just because of the risk parameters that they have in place compared to FTMO. But I think that, you know, I think traders have a bigger chance of getting funded with T4T than FTMO. You know, you can get funded with FTMO really fast, but I think traders have a better chance of getting funded in the long term with T4T. It may take you 3 months, 2 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, maybe a year for the really conservative trader. but I think you have a better chance with them, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not even funded with T4T. I don't even know how they work with like funding, like a funded live account. But once if I get funded with them, I'll let people know. Okay, it's falling right now. Dow Jones. How far am I in the assessment? I guess I'm like 2%. I'm 2% up on that, on like that one account. I'm not really focusing too much on that, to be honest. I've just been focusing a little bit more on my live account. So I'm only like taking like really conservative swing trades on that one account. Alright, we're starting to chop our way around. Still looking for longs on Dow Jones. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for that swing trade. Whatever it wants to do. And then I'll enter if I see it. if I see it confirmed. That's pretty much it. I think that's my only thing that I'm looking forward to. Just because it's I personally think it's going to be a really good swing trade toward the upside. But yeah, I'm around like break even. Actually, I wouldn't say break even. I mean, on these 3 trades, I'm around break even for the day for, I guess, trading this instrument, the Nasdaq. But since I traded Euro USD, I made about a 0.40% on this trade. So I'm up about 0.30%, around 0.30% for the day on this trade right over here. Not, yeah, right here. So yeah, I took this trade right over here. Just a quick and easy scalp toward the long side. And it looks like your USD starting to push higher, like I said again. Just being patient with it. As you can see there, pushing higher. Yeah, I missed this entry. Could have taken this entry short right over here. But I think the trade of the day for today is this one, the scalp that I took on Euro USD. Nothing really interesting on Nasdaq. Just, you know, trade toward the highs, fell toward the highs, fell over the standard deviation, and then took one trade short with the momentum from the failure from the highs. But I think the trade for the day is definitely this. So I mean, this one has a bigger R. So overall, 2 losses, 2 wins. Yeah, 2 losses, 2 wins, so about a 50% win rate. An average risk reward of like I will say around like 1.5 R. But this trade was taking much more risk than the trades that I took on the Nasdaq. That's why I made a bit more on that. This wouldn't really be a trade. Yeah, so this is the scalping system that I've been working on for like the longest time. For almost a year, this is my hard work. So I'm excited to see what we do with it, me and Austin. You know, we'll see.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat.
Nasdaq's starting to push higher as we're breaking toward this high right over here, so we may continue pushing higher.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. We'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon.
You trade any other indices or just NAS? Yeah, I mean there's only so much indices out there. You got like obviously the most profitable in my opinion are going to be the most volatile and the most highly volume indices. So that's going to be Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and the S&P 500. But the Russell, I mean the Russell is just that third wheel. No one really cares about the Russell. I don't know any traders in my opinion that trade the Russell consistently and make money profitably. But hey, like it is what it is. Russell's like that third wheel that no one really cares about. It's just like it's the 2000 of the small cap stocks. So well, I know people who trade the DAX, which is the German index or index or whatever, so stock index. I know people who trade that, but I don't personally trade that. I just stick to my own, stick to the most volatile and the most highly volume indices. Nasdaq's starting to continue pushing higher, as well as the Dow Jones. So that's some more confirmation for me. So I may get into the swing trade soon. May go a little bit aggressive on an early entry. I'm about around 17 points before my entry, so I may get a little bit early into it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm waiting for a bullish close on Dow Jones right now. I could enter on the Nasdaq, but I'm risking about 0.50%. So I don't really want it. I don't feel no need to trade Nasdaq right now. Even though I shouldn't, like on my rules, like, you know, if I miss these entries on the fill of the break of the high, I should be able to trade these. Yeah, I'm entering on Dow Jones right now. Entered. Now for this, Mr. Nasdaq, I know I missed two times already on you. So I'm looking to maybe get back in and, you know, teach you a lesson. You know, you fucked me over 2 times, but not the 3rd time. If I get rejected the 3rd time, that's over for me. It's a done zone for me. Done for the day. But I doubt it. Fuck me twice, but not 3 times. Alright, hopefully this thing doesn't pop up when I go to the restroom. Alright, Nasdaq, what do you want? What do you want from me? I gotta call in about an hour or so. We'll see what this trade does. Well, we're starting to fail.
Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my funland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
Alright, so we're just gonna let this slide, do whatever it wants. It is 10, so it's about an hour and a half after the market opens. So my plan is to get long right over here. Yeah, I gotta get ready for this call, which is in about an hour, and as well as the gym, which is in about 2 hours, and then we also have an Ace FX VIP call with, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but actually the T4T guy, the owner, so we'll talk to him, that should be fun. And then I have another coaching call in about 5 o'clock, so busy day, as well as you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And let me know if you guys have any questions, as well as the Ace Fix VIP sale is going on right now. So if you guys want to jump in on that, let me know. Direct message me on Instagram. I'll be happy to hook you guys up and help you guys out on your journey as individual traders. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. CST for Thanksgiving. Should be fun. I wouldn't expect a lot of momentum tomorrow just because it's Thanksgiving. And so, probably not a lot of trades tomorrow. Like, I don't, it's a kind of a bank holiday, so, just gonna be being careful with everything. So, yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Oh, looks like Nasdaq's going up, so I may enter right over here. And you'll see the results of that trade in my Instagram stories, instagram.com/jace.brand. See you guys later. And I'll definitely check my DM on that Doe case. Definitely do that for you. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys freaking later. Ciao.